I haven't found a new hobby yet, so hope I had no boogers in my nose there. Nobody here yet. Maybe they think I've truly, truly not coming back. Me, myself, and I. I don't shave, or I'm not going to shave. Oh my god, yes. Lynn, as the title may suggest, I haven't found a new hobby yet. I was bored out of my big skull. So here we go again. I can't believe this. And I was talking about shaving my beard, facial hair, not my head just yet. Since I've banned myself from going out myself in my home city, just banned myself from going out in my home city in general, as it brings me down. And if I would cut the negative part out of my life, which I think I've done, basically what that means is I'll be shaving less and less. Even if I do like a clean shave, without an electric shaver, it just takes far too long. I think I do have a clue full in with the comments and constant compliments you give me time after time. I appreciate every single one of them. And there's nobody online. It's another couple hours before Tracy and Debbie's online. I was just so bored. Nobody was speaking to me in Badoo, as usual. And I had to give in to my old hobby once again, as I don't watch TV shows. I don't play games. This is what I do. And of course, I also do it because I do miss the community of people that come into these live streams. And Len, you might have noticed you're no longer part of the Blue Rangers team. I took away everyone's blue wrench because I intended to not come back. So just you and I chatting at the moment. What would you like to talk about? This is my 36th live stream and 1049th video altogether. There's 3 people watching apparently, one of them being you, Lynn. Hello to the 2 others, whomever you may be. Also, rest in peace, Leslie Grantham, aka Dirty Den, the biggest icon in EastEnders and one of the biggest icons in soap opera in general. He was one of those that made EastEnders unwatchable. Now, EastEnders is like WWE. It's unwatchable. No, unwatchable, and their new characters don't pull the viewers in. And yeah, but Derry Den, Leslie Grantham was an absolute legend, household name. 30 million viewers for EastEnders one time here in the UK, which is huge considering our population. Christmas 1986, the Divorce Papers episode. Hey, Granny takes a trip. How you doing? I think. Well, I appreciate people going back and watching my old videos. Lots of them. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you had fun. Glad to see you in the chat. Lynn is here. The Crazy Patriots fan is here. Thanks for the one like. Still got my crooked thumbs. Hillary and Bill. What shall we talk about? Just like with every other live stream of mine, there's no plan. I just banter back and forth with the chat. The World Cup's began, but it doesn't really, even though Portugal Spain was a fantastic showpiece. Hello, Gemma, how's it going? My World Cup doesn't really begin until Monday. Come on, England, come on. 966 and 2018. I'm proud to be British, very proud. The team I support in Scotland are pretty much English in some people's eyes. And Steven Gerrard's their manager, blah, 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 blah. So another couple of reasons why I'll be rooting for England all through the tournament on the road to. Hold on. Ah, got something right here. How's Gemma doing tonight? Not sure if I want to show people my horrendous writing. But I've got it mapped out. The journey towards England's World Cup victory from Group G. They start their campaign on Monday against Tunisia. And of course, they'll, progress all the way to the final, where England will win the World Cup July 15th. You can watch it either on the BBC or ITV. And then England's celebration party live stream might as well be doing, will be on that day or the day after. Looking forward to it. Vindaloo, football's coming. I'm not going to start singing, actually. No. I'm good, thanks. Apart from my iPad keeps freezing. They're so good, Gemma. I'm freezing it. Well, maybe freezing would be a bit too, what's the word? Over the top, OTT, but I should have my trademark fleece on. So, I wish more people would go live to stop me from doing these. I really do. Where's Jeanette? Where's the Midnight Raven? Why are they not live right now to stop me from going live? Yep, they're going to win on July 15th. And then we can have a celebration, England-themed victory party that day or the day after. Can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. Come on, England. Come on. Come on in. Why, thank you very much, Gemma. I do try my best. Just having a peek at Twitter. Hashtag one of them was, or still is, Ronaldo. Kind of feel sorry for the other footballer known as Ronaldo. He's fairly seems to have overtaken him. Of all the records he's smashing left and right. My the portrait book has finished. Have you got any new videos in the pipeline yourself, Gemma? Are you going live again? The only person I've watched today was the Midnight Raven earlier on, and I was out for the evening, just with family. Now I'm back. Got bored out my big skull. I did ask, is anybody live on Twitter? Nobody responded, so here I am. Here I am with my 1049th mistake to YouTube. Lynn the Crazy Patriots fan says, I will be rooting for them with you. Come on, England. Come on. Yes, I'm going to do a history of autism video tomorrow. Ooh. Any particular time it will be going up online tomorrow, Gemma? What's everybody up to this evening? Tonight we've got 5 people in. 3 people chatting. Granny takes a trip. Lynn the Crazy Knife person. And Gemma. 2 thumbs up now. Crooked Hillary and Crooked Bill. I appreciate that. Yes, I do name my body parts. Before it dives into the gutter, let's keep this live stream PG, shall we? Maybe the next one can be 18 plus. We shall see. I'm filming it in the morning, so hopefully lunchtime to have it up. And Gemma, I can thank you very much, Gemma. Familiarize with how long it takes to upload even the smallest video. The most basic video sometimes can take forever to upload, so it's hard to really set a time to people as to when it will be published to YouTube. That's what's good about live stream. There's no upload time. YouTube just processes this for you, so it's great. Lynn, you have your mind on full display sometimes, Lynn. I don't need to read it. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, EastEnders of all shows was on in the background today. I just wanted to see if they would acknowledge Dirty Den, and they did. At the start and at the end, which was what they should have done. And you know, what was EastEnders without Dirty Den? Anyways, I thought it was on in the background, and God, it's just what a poor produced show it is these days. I can't watch it anymore. I was never um. There's three people I've liked in EastEnders history. One was Dirty Den, and the other two were the Mitchell brothers. That's the only three characters I liked in EastEnders. And whenever Grant appears, I watch. Too depressing, like Gemma Grace says. I know, what am I doing on here? Well, hello, Green Eyes, welcome. I haven't found a new hobby yet. I was bored out with Big Skull, and lo and behold, here we go. Here we go again. So yeah, EastEnders is very depressing. I watched Emmerdale for a while, but I've gone off it too. I've gone off TV in general. There's, the stuff I watch these days is on YouTube, and real life people, people live streaming. But I thought it was nice, even though EastEnders is very unwatchable these days, and has been for years. I thought it was, a nice nod. I feel like a ghost has invaded my chat. It's went all blank. This is not a ghost themed video. My chat has disappeared, so people could be saying anything about me right now, but I've no idea. Lynn could there we go. It's back. It's back. I was going to say Lynn could be giving me compliments, and I would have no idea. Have no idea about them. My best friend had bipolar and found it's not true at all. I stopped watching EastEnders after the bipolar story with Stacey, Gemma Grace says. I'll tell you the times I watched EastEnders. Obviously, Dirty Den, the most famous episode of him. Hello, Pat. Welcome. The most famous episode is Dirty Den handing out the divorce papers to his wife Angie. I wasn't alive for that. Obviously, I remember watching it in replays and stuff, and I loved, when Grant and Phil were in it full time, and I watched with them too. I remember watching it during Who Shot Phil Mitchell era, if you will. And I watched when Dirty Den returned. I watched when Grant came back, the times he's came back, and that's it. That's my EastEnders watch history right there. So not much compared to the other soaps. I've not seen you here before, Pat, and we're not in the chat anyway. How are you? How did you find this? God bless you. I don't think I've missed any messages. So the bipolar storyline was Not good then. I'm guessing, Gemma. The best soap storyline I've seen, and I could relate. Hello, Adriana. Welcome. I'm back. Oh, how did you find me, Pat? How are you today, Adriana? The best soap storyline in recent memory I've seen was. Oh, there must be a ghost in here. That's the chat disappeared again. The best storyline I've seen was the Alzheimer's storyline with Ashley, because I could familiarize with Alzheimer's. That's what happened to my grandma, and I thought they nailed that storyline. I thought it was great. One of the rare times that TV shows moved me. Surfing YouTube. Well, welcome, Pat. These live streams are, well, there's no plan with them. I just banter back and forth with whoever is in the chat. I try and, well, I do acknowledge everybody. That's the type of live streams I enjoy, is when the host is interacting with the chat and, yeah, see where it goes. I see. Anyone in particular? I was on the Midnight Ravens live stream earlier on. What's my American pals up to this evening? It will be with you. The Nut House will be on later on, in an hour and a half's time, with Debbie Davis and Tracy Plans. Check them out. I think they're going to be talking about ghosts again, but I could be wrong. 7 people watching, lucky. Number 7. I usually shave, but I have no plans to going out this weekend, so I've been lazy. What's that you say, Pat, about the Nut House? Juice My Randomness is in the house. How you doing? Well, yeah, don't usually watch EastEnders these days, but R.I.P. Leslie Grantham, the greatest soap villain of all time. Laura, thank you, Laura. I appreciate the compliments. How are you doing tonight, or this evening, rather, Laura? Thank you, Lynn. I'll need a bigger hat soon. Um, yeah, it's a good live stream. As Debbie and Tracy host it. The chat keeps. This should be a. It won't be a ghost themed live stream, but it should be. The chat keeps going in and out, very ghostly, in the chat. Oh my green eyes, he is so amazing. Who's amazing? Hey Crystal, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This chat keeps flickering. This is a very ghostly like chat. It keeps flickering. There it goes again. I think this YouTube's been drinking or something. I don't know. Hey Annette, how's it going? So I apologize if I've missed anything. The chat keeps disappearing. Yes, it's definitely been. I don't know. There it goes again. I've lost count. I think YouTube's losing the plot. So yeah, if I miss anything, my American man. Oh, I forgot. Well, I remember you mentioning that Juice, my randomness. How are you two getting on? Are you going to be making videos with him, Juice? Yeah, it is blinking, Annette. Are you up to much tonight or this evening, rather, with you, Annette? Laura doesn't see it blinking. Oh, it's cold where I am. So yeah, my video for those newcomers, my video series is very random. I wouldn't recommend watching any of my videos, to be honest. I do this because I'm bored out my skull, but some people seem to enjoy them. What was what? And I think if you're talking about it, there it goes again, keeps blinking on and off. I'm not sure what's going on with the YouTube chat tonight, but it's starting to give me a headache. Mikey Mike 1 is in the house, just my randomness says. Day 4 tomorrow we've made 2 or have you uploaded them? Juice, I've not seen any new videos from you today. But then again, the only person I've watched today is the Midnight Raven. Oh, I'm not on Instagram, Juice, but I was almost bored enough to join it one day, but I thought, Facebook, Twitter, Google, YouTube's enough for me. Yeah, the chat keeps cutting off, Annette. Well, I try to keep my feet on the ground. Great, Gemma Grace is just, despite Lynn's compliment after compliment, I try and keep my feet. Oh yes, the wrenches, the wrenches. There's no blue rangers at the moment. I seriously was intending not to come back. I took all the wrenches away because I wasn't going to come back. So I will start handing out the blue ranger wrenches again, as I call them. So yeah, nobody is all grey at the moment. What's this? Lynn said it's hot here and got weather with a warmer when you went live. Adriana's in the house. Laura's asking for Juice's Instagram username. No, they will be up in a few weeks. The Ramadan Part 2 video went up today. What else is going on here? I wiped Mikey Mike 1 out. Uh-oh. I will start handing out the wrenches again soon. Touch wood, there's no problems at the moment, but there probably will be now as soon as I say that. Everybody welcome. Ooh, sorry, Paul, I forgot things a lot, so I went to Instagram. I have nothing to apologize here for. I just can't keep a job, Mikey Mike once says. Who was quite busy, my Blue Rangers team. Who would still like to be part of the Blue Rangers team? I tell you, I hope the chat is better the next time I go live. Hopefully, I'll find a new hobby. I won't need to go live ever again. But I never found that new hobby, and lo and behold, here we are. Plus, the info is good for me. Not going out. I can't see any of the chat, by the way, at the moment. I don't know what's going on with you guys. 6 thumbs up. Crooked Hillary and Crooked Bill, thank you very much. My thumbs. But, if you want to be part of the new Blue Rangers team again, you let me know if you want to be a moderator. Maybe I'll start handing them out again tonight. No problem, Green Eyes. You're welcome back any time. I hope Annette, I hope everybody in this chat, Adriana, Laura, Mikey Mike 1, even you, Lynn, Juice My Randomness, hope you're all doing very well. Crystal, you still here? All very welcome. Gemma, good to see you still here. Paul, I'm going to go live tomorrow evening, probably about 7 p.m. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, Gemma. If I'm online at 7 p.m., I'll join you. I'll join you in the chat at least. I'm waiting on Blue. Good, glad to hear you're much better, Annette. Everybody welcome here. Always. I'm going To the barn tomorrow, Laura says. How long will we stay on? That's 24 minutes in already. Yes, I do, Kim. Welcome, Kim. How are you? It's a newer pick than the previous pick I had on. At least it's from last year. I haven't taken much pictures this year, and not any I particularly think, oh, wow, that's going to attract people into my stream. So at least it's a newer pick I'm using at the moment. The previous one is the same fleece I've got on, of course, but it's a newer pick at least. Um, how are you, Green Eyes? Mikey Mike One says. Hiya, Kim. Adriana says. Kim's waving. Okay, Kim. Well, I hope you're good, and I hope you have a good weekend. Still going for the long-haired dream. Only thing about facial hair, folks, it does get a bit itchy, and I don't like it on other men. If I'm being honest, this is down to pure laziness. The fact that I'm basically going to be staying in weekend after weekend. I've banned myself from going out myself, which I think is for the best. So, just my randomness. Do tell us. I'm assuming, are you with your American guy right now as we speak? I can't see the chat. I'll wait until the chat comes back on. I have your back always, so yes, I would like to be a mod again, Len says. Gemma Grace says, this is the best way to feel relaxed. This is the best way to feel relaxed, so as I can't sleep recently. Well, hopefully, watching one of these streams will put you to sleep, Gemma Grace. Mikey Mike One says, it feel rough when they scrub your back with a beard. It does. I think. I don't think I've been with anybody with a beard, but I think it would. I think it would. What happened, Kim, was I took all the blue wrenches away as I was intending to be wrapped up with this series. I was never coming back. I couldn't find a new hobby. No one spoke to me on Badoo. I've stopped going out myself. I was bored at my skull. Nobody else was going, blah, 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 blah. I'm rambling on here. I'm back. So I'll be handing out the blue wrenches again. Maybe starting with the misuses too. Yeah, I did. I always, the reason I keep going on here, Kim, is because I do like the community we've got going here. Where's Debbie and Tracy? They're here. Lynn, my love, how are you today? Laura says, the community keeps Juice My Randomness sane. Gemma would like to be a mod. Well, what I will say, Gemma, and to everybody else wanting to be a mod, is I will trust your judgment, of course, I won't overrule anything, but I'm all for freedom of speech. If they call me ugly or whatever, I've heard every name under the sun, I'm a big boy now. But if you feel like they have went over the line with what they've said to me or what they've said to someone in the chat, you do what you feel is right. If I do give you the blue wrench, I'll trust your judgment. But I do try and keep it a non-filter. Where so Mikey Mike One, you'll be last in the queue at this point if you keep asking. Lynn the Crazy Patriots fan says, Laura, a lot better. Good, Lynn, good. Damn. What is up with YouTube today? And it keeps blinking in and out. Is Green Eye still here? heard people were watching my old videos today. These must be really bored. I wouldn't recommend one. There's not one video I've made in 8 years on here that I can say, wow, that was worth a watch. But you get the good, bad, and ugly with me on here. I don't retract anything, as I don't like when others retract their stuff on YouTube. I'm really trying my best not to swear on here. It can prove difficult. I might go for a good old cup of tea in a minute. Let's see, it's 1:15 here. The Nut Hoose, it will be on at 2 a.m. my time. So an hour, 15 minutes from now. Oh, live chat is giving me a headache. But everybody welcome here. One human race, as I say. Even for politics has been mentioned from time to time on here. I do advise people to throw off their political hat and whatnot. Let's come into here, throw off that blooming drama hat, throw that one out the window, leave the drama to EastEnders, and let's all have a good time. Right. Gemma says, I'm very protective of the people. I will help you. Thank you, Gemma. Damn, I'm not wanted. Very wanted here, Mikey Mike 1. I'm waiting for my supper. What are you having for tea? Horse girl, Laura. Mine's doing good. Now not flickering. My first to whoever Mikey said. Flickers. I've got to wait. Isn't this fun? Isn't this a fun game? This is not the best top to wear. I've just noticed. Hope no one else noticed what I noticed right now. Be changing tops. Right. Okay. The plumbing chat's flickering. There we go. Green Eyes says, I am on my phone with my brother. Hello, Green Eyes' brother. Annette says, tea gets rid of headaches or coffee. I'm not a coffee person myself, Annette, but I'll need to try it some more sometime. Lynn, I'm here. I had to feed the people. That's why I'm quiet, less drama. Kim says, Green Eyes, you swing that way. LOL. Lynn says, okay, Crystal. I'm having fun chilling with you. We're glad to have you here, Gemma. Always welcome here, Gemma. You seem, obviously I've not known you long, but you seem a very nice person. Oh no, Mickey, LOL. Mikey Mike 1 says, now, Green Eyes, you said first. I have no idea what they're talking about, but feel free to talk about anything you want. Yes, you flicker away, chat. You flicker away. Green Eyes. I haven't tried hot tea before. I got some hot tea and my friend mailed that I need to try. I've communicated the view for a while on live streams. Yes, I think all of us in here know Juice My Randomness. I think you're in a similar group with Jeanette and the Midnight Raven, Gemma. I think I've seen you in a few of their streams. Hot tea will be getting made very, very shortly. I do need a caffeine patch, so I do really need one of those. The only tea that I've tried is sweet tea. I've never tried sweet tea before. I'm sweet enough. Green Eyes is smiling at Mikey. Gemma Grace says, yes, I am. Was on Eagle VP this morning. Eagle VP. I was watching his interview with the name of the guy escapes me, but it was a pretty good interview. On Wednesday or whenever it was. I like Eagle VP's interviews with other YouTubers. They're fascinating, and he's a professional guy. He's good at getting the most out of the person he's interviewing. I did see the Dirt Show TV is here. As you can see, the Dirt Show TV. The chat is flickering on and off, or maybe it's not with you, depending on what you're watching it on. Welcome. Um, Thank you, Lynn. I'm going to need that big hat of mine when I go and come back. How I must have missed the morning one with Eagle VP. How was it, Gemma? Oh, Eagle VP is going to be interviewing Gemma on Wednesday. I'll look out for that one. How are you doing tonight? Dirt Show TV. Mikey Mike One says, "Me too, Laura. I drink sweet iced tea if I drink tea at all." Laura, that's Southern way, girl. Um, so yeah, I think I titled this. What was that titled? I've not found a new hobby yet, or something like that. I'm running out of titles, of course. And yeah, as I don't watch any TV show. DGM Films, McCallum. Hey, Paul, how are you? I'm doing not too bad. How are you, mate? It was really funny this morning. We ended up talking about sausages. Nice, Gemma. There's going to be a sausage joke, isn't there? There's going to be soon, or maybe there has been already. Okay. Yes, Laura's already asking what kind of sausage. My drink is Coke. Drink. Wait, yeah, Coke. I mean, I used to drink a lot of Coke when I was younger as a kid, but thankfully I haven't drank Coke really at all in my adulthood. Um, but I can only imagine what it's doing to folks inside Coca-Cola. Um, Adriana. Why am I calling you Adrian? Adriana is saying hello to DGM Films. Welcome. I don't think I've saw you in my chat. Your name looks familiar, Flo McCallum. I'm good. So, what sort of hobby are you looking to do? Anything other than YouTube? Maybe I'll take up bird watching sometime. I just don't. I don't like sitting watching TV shows any day. Um, these days, I ramble. This is live. I ramble. I make mistake after mistake. I don't play games, even if I've got all this junk behind me from my youth that I collected. I was getting paid too much at Woolworths. Anybody remember Woolworths? All this rubbish behind me I should have thrown out years ago. I don't play games these days, so YouTube is unfortunately still my hobby. Even though I'm sick to death of videos personally, this live chat's really starting to irritate me. I not use you guys in the live chat to flickering back, and for this should really be a ghost themed chat. Ghostgate Part 2. Okay, love Pepsi 2. Sorry if I've missed any of the chat. As I say, it keeps flickering back and forth, back and forth. Gemma Grace says, I write poetry as my hobby. I wish I had a talent to write stuff, Gemma. I really do. I don't have that talent though. I used to drink cherry Pepsi. Ugh. Love Coke, Pepsi, and Dr. Pepper. I could drink Coke, but I can't stand Pepsi or Dr. Pepper. Can't stand. Well, I've never actually. I was going to say I can't stand Coke Zero, but I've never actually tried that. Gin. It was gin. Well, gin day last weekend. I think Granny takes a trip. Laura can't stand Pepsi. I'm with you, Laura. I can tell the difference between Pepsi and Coke. Yes, Coke is drinkable. Pepsi is not. Be right back, Kim says. Okay, Kim. Flickering back and forth is doing my heating. I'm so trying not to swear too. Well, yes, I've stopped making videos now, apart from live streams, it seems. Just my randomness. I will drink any kind of pop and most beers. I hate wine and beer. My favorite wrestler, Stone Cold, or my favorite wrestler probably still is Stone Cold Steve Austin. He drank a lot of beer, but I just never got into the whole beer thing. Um, Mikey Mike Pop, you must be a Yankee. What? What's that, Laura? Um, what were you writing a blog about your? Oh my God, Gemma, my life's so boring. It really is. My real life's so boring. No one wants to read about that. Okay. The Dirt Show TV says, he's talking about his name. Mikey Mike One says, Laura, little old, you all gotta be kidding. I'm not sure what's going on there. Mikey Mike One, badass that he is, can drink 30 hack in one night. I have absolutely no talents in I was going to say in DGM films. No, I've got no talents in music. I wish I had talents in music, or it would be cool to have my own theme tune for my videos to make them a little bit more watchable. That'd be good. So yeah, how did you find this videos? God bless you, if you don't mind me asking. DGM films. Your name, as I say, is very familiar, but I don't think I saw you in a specific live stream of mine today. My that's a well. That would be more exciting in my life, Gemma. That's for sure. I'm an interesting person on YouTube because I guess I act more interesting than I really am. Um, as my interests, I guess I could write about my interests. I know, even though I can't stand wrestling now. I know too much about it, so I guess I could write about that. If I were to write about some of my old interests, at least. Laura says, Lynn, I need. Sorry, Laura, I am trying to read your message in the chat while it's gone blank. There we go. Hello. Right. Jesus. Lord. Uh, Can you imagine if we took a shot every time this flickered? We'd probably be dead. Debbie and Tracy are going to be on tonight. I think it's paranormal night. There we go. Oh, bye, chat. Back. So it's not me ignoring you tonight, even though I do my best not to ignore people in the chat. I literally cannot see what you're saying, and every time I try and read, it goes away. What on earth is going on? Who we're going to call? Ghostbusters, I think. Glitchbusters. Gremlin Busters. Come on, chat. This is getting out of hand. This. Wonder if I change it to top chat, will do anything. Probably not. Dennis, I'll call you then. That's the only thing I can see from this blooming chat. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think they are definitely. This should be a ghost themed chat. I need my wrench to. She's. Oh no! I've not. I can't really see what's going on in the chat myself, but behave now, boys and girls. Midnight. Oh, the Midnight Raven. Yes, I was watching the Midnight Raven earlier on. I've been watching her for a bit now. She's, always welcomes me into her stream. Um, what's wrong with being called that by Laura Mikey Mike One? Now she's calling you a beehead, Laura. Laura, you're nasty. Yeah, boys and girls, behave now. I'm dealing with ghosts. Mikey Mike One and Laura are going to be timed out soon. I'm only kidding. No, continue. Keeping my chat quite busy. Info. I apologize if I've missed anything. Seriously. Oh, there we go again. Hello, thank you. I have missed a lot of messages because this ghostly live stream keeps flickering on and off. We were just playing Paul Good. See when I read that Mikey Mike One, my mind went straight into the guard there when I heard you were playing. Absolutely ridiculous. Midnight Raven, welcome. Like I was saying to others earlier on in the chat, if I've missed any messages, I apologize because this chat keeps blinking on and off. And it starts reading someone's message. There we go. Isn't that cute? I'll be going for a tea break soon. I'm getting stressed out watching this. Well, welcome, Midnight Raven. Good to see you here. I am fine right now, thank you, Adriana. How are you? I like calling everyone B. Laura, you are out of control tonight. You're gonna need the naughty step in a minute. Um, let's see. Oh, is it? God, look at this. Oh, this isn't this fun. I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea in a minute. So I appreciate those coming in. In fact, I'm gonna set who's gonna be my first moderator. I'm gonna set a moderator. Who will it be? Since you asked, Mikey Mike 1, there you go. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas. Mikey Mike 1, you're now officially the one and only Blue Ranger on here. And you can look after the chat while I'm gone to go and make tea. I'll be right back. Chat amongst yourselves. Play amongst yourselves, whatever. I'll be right back. I do have a newer Rangers top, but it's in the wash. This one, I mean, what is going on here? Looks like a fake Rangers top. Anyway, still waiting for the Cal to boil. Is everyone behaving? Is Laura behaving? Is she still calling you names? Mikey Mike 1. Juice. I am. Well, I'll be back again after, I make my tea finally. I had to change tops because, well, I noticed something that was on my top. Oh, crikey, I hope no one else noticed that. I celebrated today with so many awesome people. Oh, do tell us about that, Juice. Um, Again, I apologize if I've missed any messages while being away, and it has been blinking on and off this chat, so I apologize. Oh, me. And we've still got a ghost in the house, it seems. Quite fitting since I believe Debbie and Tracy are going to be discussing the paranormal tonight once again. And I'll be ending the stream before they go live. So let's have a look, see what I've missed. Mikey, Mike. Now, Laura, you are wild tonight, Laura. Laura, Lynn says, not nice, Laura. Missed what Juice had there. Was that a poopy head or something? I'm so I see it. I swear like a trooper usually, but I'm doing my best to not swear in these live streams. And the screen. See, I start singing when I think the ghost that's invaded my chat wants me to sing because I start singing when or want to start singing when it disappears chat. Paul is still not adorable. I agree, Laura. Right, Theo. Laura says, with that, I think my supper is here. Bye, you all. I like picking with Mikey Mike. Enjoy your tea or supper, Laura. See you later on if you're in the nut house later on tonight. It's just my randomness going to be joining in on the nut house tonight. I was actually talking about the nut house on the Midnight Raven stream earlier on, where Solus was on the panel. Good to see the Dirt Show TV still here. Kim is back. So I'll stay on here about 50 minutes or so. 12 people watching, 8 thumbs up. Crooked Hillary and Crooked Bill appreciate that. My crooked thumbs. Right. It's Donald Trump's birthday yesterday. Or technically it was 2 days ago now. Happy belated birthday, Donald. I was supposed to be done with YouTube, or I would have wished you a happy birthday. Right, we've got some funny smiley faces by Juice with water coming out of them. I'm not sure what's going on there. Raindrops or something. Adriana says, enjoy your supper, Laura. Kim Vamp says, hi. Been a while, Paul. Just quiet. If I talk, I'll be all depressed. I don't. I hope you have a better night, Kim. And we're here, as I say, we're here for you. We're a community after all. It's not so much about the video and stuff. We do help each other out. And I'm going to award someone a blue wrench again because he is very loyal. Diva Dave D is in the house. Well, that's it, folks. Got Mikey Mike one since he kept on asking. He got one. And there's someone else being awarded their blue wrench again. I did take them all away as I had no intention of coming back, but lo and behold, here we are. I wish more people would go live so I didn't feel the need to go live. I miss this wee community when there's no one live. It's not so much about making the videos anymore. I've done all that crap. I've done every video you can imagine that I've wanted to do on YouTube over an 8-year period. I don't need to make any more non-live videos personally. I think people in general enjoy the live streams more, the ones that watch. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Kim. But like I say, if you want to vent, Kim, feel free in the chat. I'm not going to stop you, and we can help you out. Diva is awesome. Look, and he hasn't even noticed that he's Deputy Dave again with the blue wrench. Merry Christmas, Dave and Mike. Happy birthday. You're part of not this Rangers team, but you're part of my Blue Ranger team again. I'll be handing back out more wrenches. Hopefully, I'll never have a live stream or video again, but if I do, I'll always come back. Clap, clap. I'll be handing out more wrenches whenever I'm back, probably tomorrow when I do it. As you know, I need to find out. I really need to take up bird watching. I really do. Green Eyes. I'm not sure if the blue wrench, to be fair, would go with your username. Sort of a contrast there, but I'll keep you in mind definitely for. I was just reading Deputy Dave's message to Kim there. Thank you. I always appreciate the love in here. Since I've got my Rangers top on, I might as well do a couple of hashtags. I am a curator. No. Team PMDB. Everybody will like these hashtags, or maybe some will like some hashtags and not the other two. We shall see what response it gets. It's my live stream and I can do what I want to, cry if I want to. There we go. Team PMDB, we are the people. That's for Rangers. Trump 2020. Oh, me. There's me mentioning politics when I've told everybody at the start of the stream to throw off their political hat. But I'm just having fun. Just having fun. Right. Kim. Well, Kim, I hope you have a better weekend, and I hope we can help you out. Just my randomness sales. Yes, Dave, been out all day exploring New York. Then tonight, been making videos with my friends and hanging out with you lot. We're all here. Have you been having a few drinks? Just my randomness, or is this a sober affair? Mikey Mike One says, Paul, take up photography. No. Having a laugh? Send them to your manager for approval. Nope. Hello, Chelsea. How you doing? I hope you don't mind me saying her name. I could be talking about Chelsea. I'm talking about Chelsea Football Club. Hello, Chelsea Football Club. Awkward. Okay. And Mikey Mike One says yes to Trump 2020. No drinks for Juice My Randomness. Is that Ramadan finished then, Juice? I'm guessing. Or am I completely wrong? Yes, hello to Green Eyes' daughter. Green Eyes, the human body is beautiful, Mikey Mike One says. Ramadan has finished, and it was. I thought it was. Were you mentioning that tonight? I'm still very basic when it comes to faith, as you probably guess. How are you feeling, Juice? Green Eye says, yes, it is, Mikey, but I don't want to see your or any Green Eyes. When you see one, you see them all. That's all I'll say. Just my randomness sales. It's felt like Christmas today. Oh, and they say Christmas only comes once a year. That's nice. Lynn the Crazy Patriot. Oh, this chat's moving so fast. Okay. Well, I would like my wrench back at some point. Ping pong was fun. Oh, this damn chat's moving too fast. There you go, Lynn. I don't mind you saying anything about me at all, Kim Vamp. I don't want to read out too much of what you're saying, just in case you don't want me to, but I am reading it. Right, where are we? Okay. I agree, Kim Vamp says. Juice My Randomness says, I feel sad that Ramadan is over, but feel so much closer to God. It's been so worth the challenge. Well, that's, if you're closer to God, then, you know, like Dave says, that's awesome, Carl. Carl was Juice, for those who don't know. I am glad seeing you embrace the experience and that you will participate in next. Oh, you're doing that again. You are a lovely individual. And even though you keep postponing my Dave, you're like a dog with a bone. Deeply for you. That's right, Paul. It's not quite Paul. That's right, Paul. Not quite Paul. Hiya, Dave. Haha, Dave. I appreciate your patience and understand adding that I'm crap at responding, but I also do care. And you're getting 4 kisses, Dave. That's a good friendship right there. How is everyone else's love life doing? Um, yeah. Paul, I said that word. Yes, yeah. Let's see. Kim Vamp says, you're saying what all looks the same, not quite. I disagree, Kim. Scene one, seen them all. Some are big, some are small, some are medium. They're not the prettiest. If I'm being absolutely brutally honest, sorry, Damien, close your ears. If I'm being brutally honest, they're not the prettiest things either. Right. Just my randomness says, yes, Dave, I embraced and tried to do my best. Oh, thanks, Paul. You're welcome, Kim. I think Green Eyes is disagreeing. I think. Um, Dave says, I don't know much about him, Kim. Okay, Dave's talking with Kim. That's fine. I was going to start doing like the bingo theme there. Um, I can't stop laughing. You guys make me feel so relaxed and make me feel so welcome. Good to see the Dirt Show TV still here. We had others in earlier on, like Gemma and Net. It's good to see Adriana still popping in by. Whoever else is listening, thank you very much. So, Lynn, you got your blue wrench. It's 3 people now. I've contradicted myself, giving you a blue wrench. I said there was nobody else going to get a blue wrench tonight, but lo and behold, Lynn joins my Blue Rangers team. Oh, the hell. I'm just going to start handing them out. So, let's see. Hey, Annette, glad you're still here. Um, okay. Right. And don't be shy using these blue wrenches. No, I don't. A blue wrench. Yeah, some people don't like blue wrenches. I actually don't like being a moderator of anybody else's channel. I feel like looking after my own stuff is enough. But let's see. Where's Juicy Lucy? So I have missed some messages in here. Juice, did you? There, it keeps on blinking. There we go again. Juice, did you say you're going to be watching Debbie and Tracy tonight? Someone likes me on Badoo. Happy days. They always seem to speak to me, message me, or look at my profile when I'm live. Never do it when, I'm bored out my skull. Never speak to me then. Badoo is bad for you, just like the title. Thank you, Mike. So who the ranch out to? Mikey, Mike, Lynn. Yes. Like I say, I did take everyone's wrench away as I intended the previous ghost video to be my last video ever. Of course, I come back because I've never found a new hobby, which I did, and not enough people are going live for me to watch to make me not back and forth. Right, juice my randomness says, yes, Dave, a week before. Let's juice. There you go, juice. I trust you, juice. So juice joins my team. A week beforehand next year, I'm going to prepare more. Sandy K, good to see you in. Welcome. Thank God my headache. Thank God indeed, Green Eyes. I hope your rest of your evening night is headache free. Unless I give you a headache, of course. Speaking on here. How is your door? Is she still watching? I was running a temperature. Now, like with new people coming in, the chat has been flickering on and off. So I apologize if I've missed any messages in the chat, but I'm trying my best to keep an eye on it. I think I might have had a troll in earlier, but I couldn't make up my mind. It was flickering on and forth. Oh, I assume it's a troll. So you know, I had an influx of trolls in one night, and it's just like it got a bit too much. Like they were messaging too much, and it was like, oh god. I think it was maybe the same person, but it's good to have moderators because then you spend, even though it wasn't particularly like too over the top with what they were saying. I was laughing at some actually, but when you've got too many people in, you end up missing the messages from the people that do genuinely like you. So I'm glad I had moderators in that night. It was getting busy. Right. So Sandy K is here. Just saying, hey, everybody. I finally stopped making it. Yeah, Lynn, we're obviously, for those who did not know, Lynn, one of our cats died yesterday, Karma. So, like we say, we're a pet loving community. We treat them like part of the family. So, you know, we're here for you. Tell Polly can't the word. I'm not repeating that word. And try not to swear or be rude. Dave, I don't care about eating lots. There are a few things I haven't been able to do that I have missed. Can say. Damien. My Damien. That's what we'll say instead of the word. Okay. Hey, Sandy. Yeah, some of them are fun. I think some of them, you get your different types of trolls. Some are fun. Some are unintentionally funny. Some obviously quite nasty and really upset some folk. And then there's the friendly ones. So you get your different types. And Mikey Mike One says they usually get afraid of him and run away. Since you're very loyal, Adriana, welcome to the team. Yes, Kim says you're badass. Okay, Dirt Show TV is out. Thanks for popping in by. Take care, buddy. If I don't see you again, have a great weekend, wherever it is you get up to. Yep, agree, Sandy K. There was one, I won't mention their name, but there was one that was in someone's live stream once and they're being so rude. I've got to hold my hands up. I burst out laughing at them. I was watching the screen and it was like, oh my God, there was one that's so like, just seems to get peed off over nothing and then blurts out, and I do I do laugh when I see this individual come into the some of the live streams. He makes me laugh. He really does. I just can't. It's just sometimes the things to say is so over the top that you can't help but laugh. We're humans after all. All right, Diva, I am doing better now. Yep. As we say, we treat pets, cats, dogs, whatever you have, as part of family, our community. So it's obviously very sad when one of them goes, especially if they're very young, like Karma was. Diva Dave D says, yes, Kim, we have to be careful how quick we take people in. Okay, I won't read much more of that. Okay, Sandy. Okay, thanks for popping in by. Take care. You're welcome, Adriana. Right. So much for me only making two people part of the Blue Rangers team, not this Rangers team, but my Blue Rangers team. Contradict myself all the time. Say it's my last video ever. 2 days later, here we go. Here we go again. It's a very up and down stream. Who's being rude? It's okay. I don't care about rudeness. Be rude all you like. It's not going to affect me. You may or may not know who I'm talking about, Mikey Mike One, but there's times when this specific person, and I could not help but laugh. There was someone speaking during one of these live streams, and it was quite a serious subject, and then he just blurred out something, and I was giggling like a wee schoolgirl boy, whatever. I could not help giggling at him. Like it was such a serious thing going on, and he blurred out something. I was in tears. I was in absolute. I couldn't help it. I was in tears. Just you can't take them seriously sometimes. Kim Vamp says, talking to Dave. I hope. As I say, Kim, always welcome here. And just if you want to vent, Kim, I'm not going to stop you from venting about anything you want to talk about. And like I say, our community is here to help. It's just my randomness still in the house. Is the Midnight Raven still here? Is Annette still here? I hope everyone is doing great. 9 people watching, 9 thumbs up is all adding up. It's 1:30. Oh, I'm glad to see you still here, Annette. Have you much planned for the weekend? Mikey Mike One says, "Well, that's a good troll. If he did, he did. He saying he's a he now. Now you know he's a he. He did. I could not. I was starting giggling like a little school kid. I could not help myself. It's like when a teacher's talking something seriously and a kid in the classroom shouts out something they're not supposed to shout out. No, the rest of the class like they're not supposed to say that. I couldn't help it. The chat is off, and PMDB feels like singing once again. Simply the best. Do, 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 do. Come on, England. Come on. I can't see what's going on in the chat. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. There we go. Paul, you're one of the ones I'm close with too, and here in the chat, I'm glad. You guys, girls, make me feel relaxed too. Diva Dave, Deputy Dave is talking to Kim Vamp. Yeah, feel free to chat amongst yourselves. Come in here, relax. Let's have a laugh. Let's help each other out. A lot of us, no, I can't speak for everybody, but a lot of us do have a lot of mental health problems, and we can relate to each other. We can help each other out. Be right back. Okay, Mikey Mike One. But thank you, Kim, for your keep these chats going sometimes. So I appreciate you for being here and making me feel relaxed too. Do 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 do. Right. I'll start humming Brock Lesnar's theme. I think so. I think Lynn would like that. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. No, not at all, Green Eyes. Not at all. I'm glad that you're here. Are you glad that you're here? Do 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 do. Ivy and Joker. Well, I'm glad you're alive and I'm glad you're happy. Is your daughter still watching by any chance? Team Team Brocky. I have not watched wrestling since the greatest Royal Rumble that was in Saudi Arabia. I've not watched it since that greatest Royal Rumble event, which was one of the worst, well, the worst Royal Rumble I've ever seen in my life. Um, my passion for WWE's gone. Used to love it. Used to bloody love wrestling. Now I hate it. Now I hate it. WWE is so bad. They've turned something I used to love into something I can't even look at it. I can't even look at it. It makes me puke. Dave D says, "Come on, now the cat puked in the kitchen. Guess it's time to pick up the vlogging camera again." Okay, Dave. Um, yeah, that's ooh, as Kim Vamp says. Poor kitty, Adriana says. Welcome back, Mike. Where is Mike? I can't. Oh, there he is. She's asking over here, asking me why you didn't say Damien, LOL. Now she went with her dad to the store. She needs. Okay, okay, okay. Uh, okay. I'm not reading some of that out. By the way, loved your video when you raged about the trailer not dropping. I'm trying to. Yes, yes. Where is Michael? Where's Michael? He's on the shelf? Michael, where are you? He's retired from my videos now. He's not here. Michael's gone. He won't be back until October 19th, Halloween. New film. In case you hadn't noticed, there's a new Halloween film titled Halloween. Isn't that imaginative? Um, so now people are so confused now with the Halloween franchise with three films in the franchise titled Halloween. And two titled, sorry, I'm swearing there, two titled Halloween. It's so confusing, the Halloween franchise. It really is. For some poor new viewers out there, they must get so confused at the timelines and the names of the movies. Because you think Halloween, oh, is this a remake of the 1978 Halloween? No, it's not. It's a sequel. So why is it just called Halloween? Right. Okay. Me too, Adriana. Um. Right. Yes, but when I'm home alone, Dave says, well, they're still young then, Lynn. Um, Green Eyes is laughing. Yes, I was talking about Saudi Arabia, the country that hosted one of WWE's wrestling events lately. So yes, you did hear right. I can't. Yeah, even if I thought the trailer was a mixed bag, Adriana, I am looking forward to the return of Michael Myers again. I feel sorry for the new people to the Halloween franchise. I get so confused with what's canon, what's not canon, all these different Halloween 2s, all these different Halloween. Right, you're raging at that. I'm so peeved about DMC5. It doesn't fit. I'm not sure what that is, Kim. That's a game, I assume. You know me with games. It probably was too hot over there, Kim. It was a terrible event. The wrestlers, um, they just did not perform like they usually perform. It was such a heart, hearted event. And I was like, you know what? If they're not going to perform at their best, I'm not going to effing watch this crap anymore. That was like the final straw with me. And I haven't watched. I avoid the news, the wrestling news, fake wrestling news. I can say that. Yeah. No, guys, I'm leaving. What's this? Where's he going? Where's Dave going? Good that you're not leaving us, Dave. We love having Dave here. I was starting to have Diva Dave D withdrawals, not doing the live streams because I enjoy bantering with you, Dave. It became kind of a routine. So, if you don't mind me asking, Mikey Mike One, why did you and Laura, the lovely Laura, start arguing, if you will, back and forth? I know it seemed playful arguing, but how did that all start? Live chat. So, this is your 23-minute warning. I will be ending this stream, and then right after me going live with a paranormal themed video is Debbie and Tracy from the Nut House hosting Nut House, of course. They'll be live. Um, yeah, this feels like a paranormal. This should be a paranormal video itself. With the chat blinking on and off like there's a ghost inside it or something. Okay. Dave says, yes, I can feel the love, Paul, but whenever I say something like I won't be there for long or whatever, one person says goodnight and then the whole gang follows them saying, you're like, okay, okay. Yes, yeah, it can, yeah. Baby boy's nuts. Are you talking about Yoshi? I think, Kim. Kim's tired. It's quite late here, Kim. I'm not familiar with. Is there? I'm scared to use that Y word now. Is that not a name of a team, sports team? Mikey Mike One. Please let me know. I'm scared to use that word now in case I offend anybody. This, especially the political correctness. It seemed to be quite random. Like I've not saw. I'm not. I just wondered what's going on. Yes, Yoshi is Kim's cat is also a character in the Mario games. Yeah, there you go. Hey, New York Yankees. I don't feel so bad now. So I thought it was when Mike said he got offended by Laura saying that word. So I was scared to use it again because I offended anybody else. But it is the New York Yankees. I thought there was a sports team called the something. He is named after the actual Yoshi. They suck. Just like Roman Reigns then, mic drop. Um, feel a knife in the back there. I think I've got a knife in the back now. Definitely got a knife there. Yeah. Is Michael out as well? Where's Michael? Michael! Oh, And when I say that, the chat goes off again. 20 minutes left of this specific live stream. New York Yankees and Roman Reigns both suck, according to Lynn. So, but long ago, the North and South fought, hence. Okay, I get. Okay, I was just starting to get nervous using that word, reading what you and Laura were saying. It's like, oh, is that a politically incorrect term? Paul, yes, I'm here. Yes, guys, I was starting to read Dave. Now, I guess I'm a bit rusty from not going live in the last couple of nights. Am I doing okay? I've particularly, apart from the chat going on and off, I've particularly enjoyed this live stream. Let me know in the chat if you think this live stream's going okay. Guys, I don't think it's cat food. Seems like, oh, Dave. Dude, look, you're making Adriana feel sick. Dave. It's just okay. That fantastic, Kim. Hopefully the next live stream will be better to make maybe elevate to from okay to good and well, as I say, there's never been a great PMDB video, probably never ever will be, in my opinion. But we can try. We can try. Aim for the from the girl. Aim for the stars. Is Green Eye still here? Is Annette still here? I see Adriana still here. God bless you all. Great steam. No, it's not great steam, but Mikey Mike one, you can state your opinion. Brock Lesnar would equal Glasgow Rangers dominant. You equal. Come on, England. Come on. Football's coming home. It's coming home. Kinda. Well, as I say, everybody more than welcome, Annette. I'm glad that, to see yourself, Kim, Green Eyes, still here herself. Even her daughter was watching earlier on. Poor souls. Who else has been in here? Gemma was in earlier on. Use My Randomness was in. The Midnight Raven. We've had quite a few people pop in today. That's nice. This seems to be a good time to go live. Yeah, Granny up. Yep. Adriana, that's right. Dun, 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 dun. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. What song am I singing? I said the title of the song in the song, but I was singing Hulk Hogan's entrance theme, his classic entrance theme. You don't really want me to sing To You, Full of Green Eyes. Do 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 do, or what's the old McGuire's one? Dun 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 dun. Could sing Shawn Michaels' entrance theme. Remember when I did that? Who remembers that one? Love your top 10 themes vid, and yeah, well, when I made that video, that's when I was having the most fun on YouTube. When I was innocent, before any abuse. That's that Pacific video, Brainy's top 10 wrestling entrance themes, is probably the time on YouTube when I was having my most legit fun. I used to shave my body hair, Mikey Mike 1, get a peek. Well, A, I don't do topless videos anymore, and B, I did use for those videos that give me such a headache thinking about them right now. For those videos, I did painstakingly shave my chest because I didn't think a hairy chest would be appealing to anyone. Some people like them apparently. Thank you, Kim. I'm glad there seems to be people rewatching or discovering my old videos. It's nice to see people's opinion on old videos, new videos. 10 likes, 10 thumbs up. Thank you very much. I'll be ending this stream in 15 minutes. Uh, uh, but yeah, thank God, since 2011, I've not been topless on YouTube. Thank the Lord. Mikey Mike 1 likes smooth bodies, so if I were to go topless again, I'd probably have to take. No, I'm not going to ever shave my body again. I can't be bothered with that crap. Not for any video. So I'm a werewolf. I'm hairy all over the place. Can't believe I just said that. You know how long it takes to shave your body hair? And you've got so much of it. Too much information. I know, right? Far too much information. But that's speaking of too much information, you've been sharing too much information on here, you could say. Kim Vamp says, think old Paul and you are awesome, both are durable. Love, love, love. The one where you jumped up and down. Which one was that again? I jumped up and down. Which one? You know, I'm not being funny, folks. When you've been on YouTube for over 8 years and made over 1,000 videos, this is my 1,049th mistake to YouTube. You sometimes, and this is genuine, you sometimes forget what you've said and did in a lot of videos. And sometimes I've heard Lynn comment on some of my old videos. For example, she commented on one video. I was like, I was trying to reply to it. I was like, I cannot remember what I said and did in this video, but thank you for watching, Lynn. I'm glad you enjoyed. But sometimes I genuinely forget what I've said and done, which is probably a good thing. It's only when I retired my behind. I know I'm back. I couldn't find a new hobby, hence the title Solus. Welcome, Solus. I discovered your name today in someone else's live stream. It's like, whoa, I've never heard of Solus's real name before. Where was I going? I was rambling on about something. Yeah. Sometimes when you've done so many videos, you forget what you did and said in them. Everybody welcome Solus. Well, I love Solus. Solus, are you going to be joining the Nut House tonight? I think you should with that name of yours, the Solus one. Being at paranormal night. Welcome and really, Paul. What's the wow for, Kim? Let's see. Mikey is just smooth naturally. He doesn't need to shave his legs. If anybody had problems with, facial hairs, you can get rid of that. But, if anybody, I met in my life didn't like the rest of my hair, tough, tough. Don't have to make do. Apparently, uh, um, I did message Debbie and Tracy earlier on, and they said it was going to be paranormal night. Yeah. I'm sure you'll be able to make it. Solus, I'll be there. Come on, Solus. Come and join us. You're far too kind, Kim. Just like Glenn is. I need someone to come in and call me ugly right now so I can, get back down to earth. This ghost that's invaded the chat thinks I'm ugly, I think. Oh my god, Soul's been possessed by us. Oh god, not the goats again. 10 minutes, guys, and then I'll be ending the streams. What do you want to talk about in the remaining 10 minutes? Let me know in the comments the chat rather, the ongoing chat. I used to be, this is no word of a lie, when I was a teenager, and looking back at some photos, I was pretty minging. But I was called the ugliest kid in the school in my secondary school. That's no word of a lie. And when someone actually said that to me, this is how much sees my some of my teachers were at school. They actually laughed and agreed. Made me feel like that. No wonder my effing depression started at school. Seriously, people like that. No, Solus, you're a very young man, but you're definitely not ugly. I would just tell you if you were. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't just tell you. But no, Solus, I wouldn't give you praise either. But yeah. And that was about the time, Lynn. I'll maybe talk more in depth about, um, you know, what else. Going in depth about second, or maybe I won't do it on YouTube. But it's you know, my depression did begin at secondary, and some teachers did not help. But you know what? I can't help it, um, because let's just say, in the end, I got way more attention than these people that called me ugly at school did on nights out. So, backfired. And I can't help it. I look at my profile picture and I look at their profile picture and go, who's the ugly one now? I can't help it because they were so mean to me. I feel like, well, who is the ugly duckling now? But yeah, I used to get so much stick for my look. Yeah, you sometimes, when you grow older, Adriana, you sometimes forget how mean kids and teenagers can be, but they can be little C's. Let's be honest. Um, Thank you. Hey, Solus, you look honestly, you're a handsome young man. And I don't just throw out that to anybody. You are Solus. Right. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, I mean, words can, people can be pretty nasty with words. And I just thought, I was stuck with the ugliest kid in school. I thought, was that right? And then I can't help it. When I look at how I've turned out, I look at how others have turned out from the school, I'm thinking, well, let's just say, well. Then I go out and sometimes see some of them on nights out, thinking, well, nobody's checking you out, and I'm getting all the attention. So, ha, ha, ha. That's what you get. Yeah, I insult myself too, Solus, for comedic purposes. Thank you, Adriana. You're very, very. I love the compliments, Lynn. But um, it shouldn't all be about looks, obviously, either. Um, I think people would be, well, maybe not everybody, but I think most people would be lying if they said that it isn't one of the reasons they're with someone, right? If it wasn't if it wasn't about looks, then there'd be everybody would be together with someone, right? Let's be honest. Um, oh yes, I mean, as I've mentioned, my own LGBTQ plus community, some members of my own community can be very nasty and have been nasty towards me. I've noticed a pattern, for if you turn some people down in life all of a sudden you're the ugliest, worst person in the world. If you notice that, if you turn someone down in life, all of a sudden they hate you. Some people just hate you. I get turned down all the time. I don't all of a sudden hate that person. Who's busted? Who's busted me? Ugh, this chat. Again, this chat has been a nightmare tonight. Hope the ghost has enjoyed himself, but 11 likes. But I had low confidence issues for a long time, and it's probably because of secondary school. And it's might be funny looking back now, but all hail the goats. Solus, I love Solus. He's so random and fun. Goats are pure and good. No, if I'm being honest, so Mikey Mike won. Um, I Night Juice my randomness. Take care. I was very damn popular from 22 to 27, and that's not just me. It's the truth. It's the truth. I got a lot of attention from men and women on nights out after being the ugliest kid in the school. Karma definitely happened to those folk, I think. Because they honestly got no attention. Yeah, I agree with what Dave says. If you're ugly from the inside, no outer beauty will give any. Absolutely. There's some beautiful buggers out there, but are so ugly on the inside, and it actually makes them look unattractive. Right, 3 minutes left, and I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks to everybody that joined me in my 36th stream. Couple minutes left. I apologize if I've missed anyone out. Soulless Trenchcoat is saying, yes, I go through random phases of depression and emotional breakdowns as well. Well, as I mentioned earlier on, think a lot of us in here have some sort of form of mental illness, and I think it's good that we're part of this community as we can help each other out. I'm depressed as F sometimes. I really am. I'm very up and down. I'm probably bipolar. I'm probably this and that. I don't even need to ask a doctor who I am. I already know who I am. I can be very up and down. When I get mad, I get really mad. But I'm not. One good thing about me these days, I cannot hold on to grudges long. I used to be able to hold on a grudge for years, but I can only do it for like a night, and then I cool down in the morning, and I forgive people much more quicker these days. So I'm happy about that because a grudge, even though sometimes you might think, oh, I shouldn't have forgiven that person. They don't deserve it. But sometimes I think it's best for your soul, um, because holding a grudge just takes you down. I think it does more harm to you than anybody else holding a grudge. So, all right. Sorry if I've missed any messages. I am going to wrap things up here. I'm going to head over to the Nut House after I get myself a damn good cup of tea. I'm going to head over to the Nut House with Debbie Davis and Tracy Plans. I'm assuming they're still going ahead, so I'm going to head over there. I'm going to end this not talking about ghosts, but sort of ghostly video with the chat going on and off. Take care, guys.